Wait, what day was tribal again? Saturday. I was wait, was
Mm,
it Saturday or last? I
mm.
can't think. Oh, it was fucking it was Saturday. Yeah, I was stuck dealing with chaos.
I don't know when it was, but I just got a notification that we're being live streamed. So,
Mhm.
what's up, viewers?
Somebody woke up for their nap just in time for tribal council.
Oh my gosh, hello.
She literally been napping all day. Well, literally all evening, and she woke up just in time for this.
You're good, Grace.
Alrighty, so welcome to Tribal Council. Woohoo! Aren't y'all excited?
Woo.
Get me out here.
Alrighty, so I am going to start with Nick. So we asked for one rep per tribe for this last immunity challenge, and you stepped up for your tribe, and you guys are back here. How are you feeling?
Well, first off, I just love that I'm the only one in this game that has competed in every single challenge. That's fun. The losing part, not fun at all. I think we all would have rather just had a break from the game today and not really had to even think about voting somebody out. Um, and because I'm at tribal council, I am doing a color by numbers because that's what I like to do. So I hope I answered your question to your liking. I'm gonna go back to my color by numbers now.
All right. So, Brandon, you have been a frequent visitor to tribal councils and you love production so much that you are returning here every round except round one. How are you being
Rub the
able
salt in the wound.
to how are you being able to navigate through as you keep coming back to visit us?
You had to rub the salt in the wound, didn't you, Grace? You had to do that to me. 5 tribal councils in a row fucking sucks. I wish that upon none of you. But that's my reality at this point. I hate going back here. I hope there's a merge next for, if not my sake and everyone else's sake. Um, I think there's only so much you can do. In my mind, it's like hope that you did enough, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, just losing a lot has kind of made me a little bit dejected because, sometimes it's just you kind of sit there and you go, oh shit, this is the course my game is kind of taken. And you just like, it's rough. I'm dealing with it. And I'm currently playing Roblox right now to cure my own anxiety. So that's what I'm doing this tribal council.
Alrighty, so Wesley, how have things taken? You started on a tribe where you didn't go to tribal as much, but you are now here for the second round in a row. How has the perspective changed in your point of view?
I mean, it's always very weird when you swap and all that of how the dynamics are. Like you like in a fair world, in a just world, starting tribes would not matter. But Survivor is not a fair or just world, and it's so much to consider. And you don't want to be like confident, but you like, and you always gotta be paranoid about everything. And also, I have been weirdly stressed. Also, for some reason, in my keep the mind off the game, I found myself in other stressful conversations, getting into dumb Twitter fights about not even U.S. politics presently going on, but the fundamental issues of our governmental systems in Twitter fights. I don't know why.
All right, so we got Twitter vibes going on. Speaking of vibes, Alex, what are the vibes for this vote tonight?
I think the vibes are get it over and done with. There's been why even besides like how tough it's going to be to vote somebody out, there's been wide speculation based on the calendar and the number of people that will be left in the game that merge is going to be after this vote. So I think everyone just wants to, like I said, get it done and over with. And in the spirit of sharing what we're doing to deal with it, I just finished watching The Outsiders. Very good movie. Would recommend because I'm seeing the show in like 2 weekends. So woohoo.
Okay, so Trevor, Alex brings up looking at numbers and a merge situation. What factors are you taking into account when you know that stage of the game could be coming up at any point?
All that matters is how much you can trust people. Because if you're planning for merge, um, tribal council is really where trust is tested, and we'll see how other people factor into it. But for me, it's always been about how much trust is there going into a merge position. Because to me, pre-merge is always all about short game to get to the merge, and now we're in for the long haul.
All righty. And before I get to my two questions, does Billy, Benji, Seb, y'all want to ask him anything?
How are y'all doing today?
I don't want to answer that question. That feels like a pointed question, and I don't like it.
Fine.
I'm gonna give you a solid thumb facing this.
How are you not doing today?
Interesting.
I have
Gracie,
a headache right now. I think I have to take my meds, and that's creating a side effect issue. Like,
Righty. Well, I'm gonna just go to the two per usual questions. If you think you are going home tonight, raise your hand.
Cannot raise it higher enough.
We got some maybes, some hand wiggles. All right. And then if y'all were to compare this round to a movie or Hollywood blockbuster, what would it be and why?
A Quiet Place 2.
A quiet place the first dawn. A quiet place the first dawn.
Why those in particular, not like just the first one?
Because the first one was last round.
Glee, the 3D
Was it?
concept
I don't
movie.
remember. Oh, I wasn't on for last round, so that's fair. Um,
Um,
I'm trying to think of
Pokemon, the first movie. I'm just trying to think of the worst possible ideas.
Well,
Airbud.
I'm trying to think of like an Airbud.
Air
trying to think of
Buddies,
Airbrush?
Spooky Buddies. Like,
think of a movie that like I watched recently that I was like, God, can this please just be over?
I also
Um,
love that during the serious questions, we're all like, I'm not answering that. And then during the like goofy ones, we're like, let's actually think about this.
well, yeah, this is serious. I thought this was the serious question. Anyway, that's all I got.
are we voting now? Or are we still questions? I don't even know. Like, is this the shout out time or is questions?
Well, speaking of shout outs and voting, I'm gonna move it to Seb.
All right. Does anyone have anything else they'd like to say? All right. Sounds good. Okay. In the meantime, it is time to vote. You can confirm, change, or submit your vote. Or confirm that you're playing a shot in the dark if you so choose to. And we are live in the VL, so if you want to make any shout outs, now would be the time.
Shout
I'll be
out to
back.
Mikey and his broadcasts.
Shout out to my guest. I love you to death. Shout out to the tribe. I love y'all to death. Genuinely, like y'all chill. Y'all don't make me stress 24/7. It's just Alex, shut the fuck up. You give a thumbs down. You're chill.
No, I gave this.
Oh, I thought you did this.
Jerk. No.
Shout out to God, but also Jesus.
We love the Justin Bieber statement that's also like a heresy in Christianity, literally.
Oh, what now? What just
A
happened?
heresy. It was literally like medieval heretical beliefs that God and Jesus are separate entities.
Sorry, I didn't
Like
know what we were talking about.
like the Father and Son were like it was literally a heresy that God and Jesus were separate divine beings.
That note, shout out to my fraud guest, Max.
Shout out to the abstract concept that is the empty block of my podcast.
Oh, okay. Well, if this next round is merged, then
Hmm?
if this next round is merged, because don't we get like an extra guest at merge or whatever?
Yeah, we do. I was tempted to like make it like your wait a minute, Heather's not your podcast?
Nah.
I was tempted to make it someone like someone's partner, like making it either like Keaton or Heather or something.
I mean, Heather, that'd be funny. Heather isn't spending too much time on Discord nowadays, just because.
I know, I just thought it'd be funny to make it like someone's partner.
Oh yeah, no, that'd be funny.
Oh,
Do you
that
guys
would
want
do.
to see my
Okay, now I get
painting?
it.
Do you guys want to see my picture?
You're what?
My
Oh,
Oh,
that's
is
picture.
cute.
this a coloring book app?
Oh,
Yeah.
is that the? Oh, that's always really satisfying when it goes like
Like for some
one
reason
after
that
the
sounded
other. Wait,
condescending, but like that's actually what they are. Like it's literally a coloring book app.
I'm really happy with this one because sometimes the colors aren't what I think they are and I get sad.
Yeah. I mean, I'm honestly like my coordination's so bad, I find the coloring apps annoying because like I'll always mispoint or something.
Mhm.
Like, no, I didn't mean that one. I meant that. I meant the one next to it. Mhm. Shout out to Jesus, but also Allah,
You're real
which
for
is the
that.
same thing as saying God, because Christians who are speaking Arabic use the word Allah.
Mhm.
Oh, I
I
want to do a quick shout out to Dylan Halloween, who just found out today that I was engaged and messaged me, "Congratulations on your engagement."
A little
Dude,
late, but that's
we're
all
eight
right.
months late.
It's a, hey, you know what? Some people take longer time, and that's
got
okay.
to it regardless.
shout out to I remember one time I was in high school, I had braces, and we had two really get together. Well, I had braces. They were like white braces, so they weren't that visible. And two separate visits, one of my cousins was like, "Wait, you have braces? You forgot the first time? You
Oh
shot him?"
no.
Or or the fact that I didn't realize my brother's now wife now maiden names. I didn't know it till she sent me a Facebook friend request, and I saw it was like at first it was a random
Wesley,
order friending me.
Wesley, it's Seb.
Hi, guys. All right. So I can confirm that there were one shot in the dark played tonight. Rachel has decided to play her shot in the dark. So the way this is going to work, as mentioned in the previous season, it's one out of how many people are at the tribal council. So 7. The way that it works, I'm going to click go once. If it lands on a 1, Rachel is safe. If it lands on anything else, unfortunately, Rachel is not safe. All right. Are we ready?
Mhm.
3, 2, 1. And with that, congratulations. Rachel is safe at this tribal council.
Wow.
So, with that, I'll get to the votes. First vote. Rachel does not count. Second vote. Rachel does not count. Third vote. Rachel does not count. Fourth vote. Rachel does not count. Fifth vote. Brandon. Sixth and final vote. Wesley, we have a tie. All right, this is how it's going to work. Rachel, since she played her shot in the dark, does not have a vote. A timer will be set for 5 minutes. You guys will be able to discuss. If you guys tie 2-2, you will go to rocks. Anything other than that, that person will be eliminated. So with that, let me get my timer. No speaking until I do. All right, and you're good to go. I'll let you know when the timer stops.
Do we just talk here? Is that how it works?
Do we
Yeah,
get
so no outside communication. All communication happens in this Zoom.
I hope you guys know I'm good. I hope you guys
Wow.
please keep. I don't want to be. I'm like irrationally nervous. You guys keep me.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Cool. Every single thing I have said in this game to every single person, when I've said it, I meant it. If I said I had someone's back, I meant I had their back. Nick, Alex, Trevor, I have said multiple times, and I have expressed to multiple people that I generally do have your guys' back. I understand if you can feel like this game may be black and white. I understand that. I hope for my sake it obviously isn't the case, because when I ride with someone, I ride with someone. When I say I have your back, I have your back. When I use something in confidence, because that's what I fucking believe. I am someone who does not bullshit people. I never was someone who bullshit people. I give you every single bit of myself every single fucking day. I put myself on the line for the people I trust and who I am aligned with at the end of the day. Obviously, I voted for Wesley. I'm assuming Wesley voted for me, probably. Wesley has said has said to multiple people that he was going to take the Green Immunity Challenge. Wesley probably voted for me here at this tribal council. Wesley has proven that he's not loyal to anyone else but himself in this game. I am fucking sitting here right now, pleading, begging with every single fiber of my fucking being, please keep me in this goddamn game, because I am someone who is a loyal motherfucker. When I say something, I fucking mean it. I do not see the need to bullshit. I do not see the need to lie excessively. Obviously, this is a Survivor game. Obviously, I know this is an All-Stars game. There's only so much we can do, right? But when I say something, I mean it. And if you guys save me here, I am ride or die with you to the fucking end. Obviously, I understand that you could say tribe lines or this and that. I understand that. But for my sake, and I completely understand, obviously, if you decide differently, I feel like it is beneficial to keep me here, because I am going to be someone that rides for you guys. Obviously, you guys can play your own game. As much as I can say play the game, you guys are playing the game as well. I think for my sake, genuinely keeping me here over Wesley is the better move. Obviously, that's my opinion, not me necessarily your opinion. But Nick, Alex, Trevor, I have your backs if I say 1 million, whatever's bigger than a million, a trillion, gazillion, quadrillion, like whatever's bigger than that. I have y'all's backs, and I've made that known, and I've never bullshitted or lied about that at all in general.
Feb,
Hello.
can me, Alex, and Trevor have a breakout room?
Yeah, if it can end in a minute.
That's fine.
I will mention that I hate to kill this for you, Brendan. I told them I was voting you for like shot in the dark safety.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like it wasn't a lie. I did it wasn't
But I'd
deceit.
rather pitch for myself in this fucking game. I'd rather pitch for myself in this fucking game, right?
Like
Because
it
you
was
have
an
proven you're
agreed
only out for
mutual
yourself.
plans thing. It wasn't like a betrayal.
I know, but I'm still fucking here for myself, my friend. I need to say what I need to say.
I know.
Right? And no matter what happens, I wish you the utmost best. You know how much I love you to death. You know how much I've loved getting to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm now terrified that they asked for a breakout room, but
Well, I'm terrified for myself as well.
I know. I know this is very scary, especially for you. Like
Listen,
you,
I'd hug you
I am
if I
so
could,
sorry. Like
but I need
I'm
to
so
pitch for
sorry. I'm
myself
even
here.
acting nervous right
I
now.
need to
When
pitch
you're
for
like,
myself here, my love.
I'm so serious, but I'm even acting nervous right now. Like I feel so bad. I'm acting nervous
No,
right
you're
now because
good. You're genuinely good. I promise.
like yeah. Mhm.
I mean, time's up.
30 seconds.
Do we have to
Eat
submit a
me.
vote in
I'm a
30
fun
seconds
person.
or 30 seconds until we vote?
30 seconds, and then you guys will vote.
Keep me around. I promise I'm fun. I do shits and giggles and shit, but I also mean everything I said before. Obviously, make decisions feels best, but I feel like I am genuinely loyal to you three. I am going to ride with you three, and I meant every single word I fucking said, every single promise I fucking kept. And I'm going to keep those promises if I stay in this game to y'all.
Okay, so for fairness, I'm gonna set another minute, because we let Al know. So you guys could talk to Al and PMs for the next. I'll give you 1 minute and 30 seconds. Give me 1 second. 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 Starting now.
Like 1-on-1 PM with her? Them?
One-on-ones, anything that you have to talk, as long as it's in the server.
Is this for everyone or is this just for Brandon and Wesley?
Anyone.
Oh, okay.
Guys, I don't know if Seb, are we allowing them to talk to each other?
No.
Okay, so
Any chat, it has
Just
to have
Al.
Al in the thing.
okay, that's what I wanted to make sure.
All right, time is up. All communication paused. Nick, Alex, Trevor, and Al, who's not here, please submit your votes in your prod chats immediately.
Rachel's gonna come back from work being like, what the fuck just happened?
Can we merge already? I know that, Billy. It's for consistency purpose. After every time I put my vote, I go not using my shot in the dark.
I mean, every time I submit my boot list, I do a dumb like subtitle or like weird spelling my name. This time I spell my name backwards. So it was actually Amat Yosu's boot list. It's trying to like they cut the tension.
All right, I have the votes. All right, when I read the final vote, the person will have just a couple of seconds to say their goodbyes, and we will do our blurb. First vote, Brandon. Second vote, Brandon. Third vote, and the 7th person voted out of Distortion Survivor All Stars, Brandon. Brandon, if you have any
Alex,
final
don't
words,
be
now would be
mad.
the
I
time.
tried. I figured this was a possibility regardless. I hate this fucking game. Let's be real here. I wish I had more immunity challenges that I can properly participate in. But you know what? It's sometimes the nature of the game. But no, but seriously, I have so much love and respect for production in of itself. And I figured I'd get caught out on the shot of dark. Like, what the fuck else was supposed to happen, man? This just shits and giggles funny. Wesley, you are on the bottom of this entire side. I hope you genuinely do know that. Nick, I love you absolutely to death. You're one of the kindest people I have ever met, and I hope that we're still gonna be friends after this. You know I love you and adore you. Trevor, I'm so happy to get to know you throughout the entirety of this game. I hope you generally feel better because I know you're talking about your wife and everything else. You are a smart person. You kill it in a merge because you can do it. I have full confidence that you can do anything you put your mind to. Alex, I wish we talked more, man. You know how much I love and adore you. You had to kick my ass in the thing. I have so much love and respect for you because we were initially on the Brains tribe together. Like there's only so I always have a special place in my heart for that and everything else. For those who are not here, Al is icon, and I will stand Al until the day I die. If any of y'all vote Al, I will send hate messages your way, and that is a promise. Screw the not talking. I will be hate messages sent. But Al is someone who I've always loved to death. They are one of the kindest, funniest people you can possibly imagine, and they are such a great person. Rachel is someone who is a newer friend for me. We've had our differences of games, but I'm so happy that I got to call her my number one ally in this game. No matter what, she was always there for me to listen. And for y'all who don't know, we're going on a cruise together this November, so that's fun. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna see Rachel there, and we're gonna drink and talk shit about you guys regardless. It sucks because I've never made merge in an All-Stars game ever, but you know what? I can take solace in the fact that it took a shot in the dark to take me out. It takes some bullshit to take me out of an All-Stars game regardless. I cannot be mad about that regardless. I wish the utmost luck for each and every single one of you guys. You know, y'all are gonna kill it. Wesley, I'm so sorry for throwing you under the bus like that, my friend. I had to do what I had to do to survive. It doesn't take any single bit of love I have for you. Just you need to do what you need to do sometimes. And
Brandon,
yeah,
Brandon, it took us 5 seasons to even get you to play in the first place after getting multiple prod members and to jump you in your PMs. It took a prod member at the time to play a live game with you to get you to play. But a live game that whatever. But I'm super thankful that you are here and you left in season 5 via Idol. And
it had to happen. It had to
left,
happen. A shot in the dark had to take me out.
you
There's
left
no
this
way this
season in
goes.
the first successful shot in the dark played. I truly, truly cannot thank you enough for accepting your spot on this cast. You will be missed in here, in here, and in here. And Billy's going to say something about how without you, there's no All-Stars.
I mean, we can just be honest. As the people who was one of the main factors and the anti-LJ people in the society in that game, and we're one of the only people to actually put up a fighting resistance. I feel like it was only fair to have you here as someone who actually fought against the coalition, um, albeit unsuccessfully. But at the same time, you at least tried, and you did make it extremely far. We wanted to see you because we loved watching your confessionals. We love the way you play. And genuinely, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I loved watching every single bit of rambling, even if it was going after production this season. But honestly, genuinely, I would love to host you anytime. You know that you are an all-star. And like Seb said, without you, there is no all-stars. So let's just keep it pushing.
Yeah, next season, y'all invite me in. Can you invite me to a Hunger Games season? I promise I will cheat.
Before I get into what I gotta say, I want to peep at the comment you said about being taken out by an advantage in the pre-merge. I had a little flashback moment of when I played my idol by myself.
No,
and you went
get
out there.
away. Get away. I only get taken out by advantages in pre-merge and all-star seasons. It's just something that happens.
That was a reminder. But you know I love and adore you so much. And it's kind of like what Seb was saying, like you were somebody who I had been wanting to play Distortion for a while. And I just remember your interview, like, oh, you finally got me to play. And in my brain, I'm like, I'm really freaking glad that I'm currently speaking to you right now, that you're gonna make your appearance on Heatwave. And you came, and I've been saying this to everybody, you made your mark there, you came back here, and I've just loved every second of having you here and throughout the couple games like this and when I've hosted you before. And Redacted game, I always enjoyed hosting you, and you always put a smile on my face with your entertaining rants. And when you speak your mind, I just love you so much. And I'm so happy that you
Yeah.
got to play.
This was honestly fun. Obviously, well, Benji, do you want to say?
I do actually.
Something?
Brandon, you're my season 5 sister. I love you to death. We worked very hard during our season. We kicked ass, we took names. To see you come back and to see you behind the lens this time was such an experience. Um, I'm proud of you. I adore and think the world of you. Glad I got to see you in this capacity again. Um, and yeah, just be proud of what you were able to accomplish.
Can I just say a couple things, last things before I go? I promise I'll make it brief.
Yeah, of course.
Love you guys, kill it. I don't know if Rachel's gonna watch this afterwards. Tell her I'm always going to be rooting for her, and we're gonna drink and bullshit on the cruise. If it took a shot in the dark to get me out, y'all. I can't be mad at that. Support me on the big mini because apparently you could pregame that, so bullshit. And I'm just really happy to be a part of this regardless. Even though this is not the result I obviously wanted, I'm still happy that I got accepted back. And hey, if I don't get most Rob Preacher, I know where you live.
Thank you, Brandon. It's been an honor. Idled out and shot in the dark out. Revote took you, but unfortunately the tribe has spoken.
I love you guys so much. Kill it in the merge. If this isn't merge, I'm gonna kill them for you. You guys got this, I promise. Love you.
All right. And with that, congratulations on Final 13. Your challenge will be announced very shortly. And I'm super thankful to be able to announce this challenge for you guys.
Just remain on mute, guys, please. You guys
Everybody on mute.
Tribes. Thank you.
And like Beyonce said, everybody on mute.
Mute.
Who's gonna win a
Wait.
mute challenge?
So
Billy.
just to kind of update everybody, just as you guys weren't here, tribal council just concluded. And obviously you don't see Brandon here. Brandon was the next voted out.
All right. So, as stated in the first night or the night 0, 808 days between season 1 and now. We've gotten 7 hard-hitting boots for prod, and we're about to get a lot more. But at least you guys can have these boots together as one tribe. Congratulations, you 13 All-Stars. You have now merged in Distortion Survivor All-Stars. Welcome yourselves to the Walk of Fame tribe. You guys have earned your spots through countless battles in your original season and to countless battles now. Tomorrow will be a break day. You guys will have time to relax, socialize, do whatever you need. It's definitely not because prod needs to make one-on-ones, not at all. But yes, you guys have the day off on the calendar. Wednesday is a live challenge. I will be posting a poll in the announcements chat tonight. Please vote as soon as possible. Please vote, 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 because we need everyone there for the challenge. So please vote.
I will say this challenge will take honestly a few hours. So I'm telling you right now.
Anyways, I don't have to